G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. Beautiful afternoon here on the north coast. Very, very warm day. Just a ripper of a day. I must have hit about 30. Neighbours' dogs just being a... But you know, you get that. Sometimes I think you have animals, you got to pay them a bit of attention. You know, not ripping on people, just saying if people are at work and stuff, but they go out and the dog's at home, anyways, it happens. It's not the end of the world. If that's the biggest problem in your life, you're doing all right. IPA, proudly stated on the can with a pink crab, Broken Bay, 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel. 6.3% ABV, good percentage for an IPA, or it's an okay ABV for an IPA. 1.9 standard drinks, nearly $2. Hoppy and rich without kicking you in the guts. It's a bit Aussie. This IPA's US variety hops are balanced out by a caramel Aussie malt backbone. That's my word. Just what you're looking for when you're looking to step away from your usual pale ale. Get on board, it says, tipping a swirl. Poor man on a gold top. Flash as Michael Jackson. As a guy I know, you know his name was Michael Jackson. Good firm crack on the can. That was a nice crack. So yeah, here we go. This mob is from, I think it's Harbord. Oh, dribble. That sounds cringe. Brookvale. So it's in Brookie. Yeah. Over North Sydney there. Geez, not a bad part of the world, is it? When I was younger, I've probably said this before, I used to go over to Manly on the hydrofoil. Good memories. Went over there with the missus not long ago, just to go back to, we went to Manly for the day, jumped on the ferry, nice looking beer. It's not more important than my story, but yeah, that's a nice looking beer. Caramel, that looks like an IPA. It's acting like an IPA. It's telling me I'm an IPA. That's got a nice head too, very nice head, foaming up. Good carbonation. Enough of the goose talk. Let's have a sniff of the pink crab, Broken Bay. I'm not getting a huge aroma, but I don't want to snort up like 50,000 bubbles. A bit of caramel. I do get caramel. I get the malts. That actually smells quite nice though. And the head, look at the head retention on that. I don't get too orgasmic over that. It's just that if it hangs around, it's a good thing. Cheers, everyone. Warm still today. Must be 25, 26. Cracker of an afternoon. Absolute cracker. I think as you get older, you appreciate the weather more, do you? Yeah. Broken Bay. I haven't heard of him. I heard of him, but I haven't. Yeah. 6.4, wasn't it? ABV? 6.3. 2 standard drinks. Yeah, look. I love craft breweries. I always try them, I always buy craft if I can to support them. This doesn't float my boat. It's very, I don't mean to be rude, it's just the mouthfeel gets me. That's what really surprised me when I cracked that first mouthfeel. It's very watery. Yeah, it is. Very watery, very light. Maybe they don't use lactose in it, I don't know. But it's the mouthfeel. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It starts with a bit of disappointment. The taste is very neutral. I know what they'll say. IPAs generally are as malty, but yeah, it's just, yeah, caramel, a variety of hops. I don't get the hops. I'm not getting a lot of hop taste. I'm getting literally not much hop taste at all. I don't get too much caramel apart from it being on the nose. It's not a bad beer. If I could brew this, I'd be happy. That's the thing. If I brewed this, I gotta be honest. If I brewed this, I wouldn't be that excited. It's got that taste like you pitched your yeast too high after, like, you know, after getting your, oh look, I'm going all blank, but like, it's got a burnt home brewy taste. So I'm not much on it. I'm honest where I'm honest. But other people might like it. And you know what? I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm not going to chuck the can in a rage. But it's just it's just pretty boring for an IPA. It's run of the mill. I think I paid $8 for it. You're getting up there. For Australia anyway. Check out this old picture. I've been going through my mum's stuff. She didn't have much. Had like, you know, just stuff in a shoebox, a couple of shoeboxes, a couple of old bags. And I've been going through them, just, you know, I didn't want to do it straight away, and I just went through them, and I had a bit of a, what you'd call a, funny upbringing. I was kept pretty much a secret from any family. I never had a fat, large family. I don't really still. I'm trying to figure out the definition of family. I'm trying to figure out the definition of a lot of things in life. And sometimes maybe there isn't a definition apart from just yours and how you interpret it. I had a lot of people, like I worked for the government for a long time. There's a lot of government jobs out there. And I'm going back to the government. And people say, why would you want to do that? Fuck the government. And, and I'm like, yeah, look, when you talk about the government, we all hate the government sometimes because of the taxes and because of some of the services, like staying on fucking hold for an hour to MyGov. But you know what, like, you get angry at the government for a lot of reasons and a lot of this, but sometimes we've made some pretty good progress. If you look at the positive side in this country, I mean, we're doing all right, aren't we? Everyone's saying how bad we're doing and how hard it is and this, and I just think sometimes an Atari 2600 game would cost $70 back in 1980. You can get games for $14 these days, $20. The same, computer parts back then were so much more expensive. Cars. Like now, you can get pretty decent newish cars for pretty good coin. And when I say pretty good coin, I mean you're going to rock around in a 911. I don't know, a loaf of bread, milk. Yeah, the meat I get on special, like IGA even, shout out to Richie's, have got like, you know, the pork ribs. Pork ribs, big racks of pork ribs, like this big. Like, I can't really draw on the camera. But, you know, you'd be looking at nearly 1.5 kilos. 2 kilos of pork ribs, take them home, dry them off, put a nice dry rub on them, and just wrap them in foil. Let those bad boys in your oven for 180 for a good, like, 2 hours. Maybe a bit of liquid in the bottom, a little bit of water, a little bit of beef stock. Or on the barber, you could smoke them. Like, and I'm not going about meat. I don't mean to upset anyone who doesn't eat meat, you know. But it's just like, you get what's on special. I just focus on the ribs because I do like ribs. Sorry. But, you know, or veggies, broccoli, fucking $13 a kilo. Don't buy it. Buy it when it's $4.90. Oh, but I have to have broccoli. Just buy another green. I don't know. We've got to be a bit. I don't know. I like this country. I'll tell you why, and sometimes I do. We can generally do what we want within reason. You can. If you want to do anything fun in this country, it costs a lot. Like, if you smoke or drink or buy fast cars or expensive cars, everything gets taxed. It's fun, you know. Like, but that's just, I don't know. So I went through my mum's stuff and check this out. This is a picture of my grandfather, so that I never met. If you can see that, that's him on the left. Did boxing for years and years. Fucking handsome chap, isn't he? Can you see? Yeah. And look at what my mum must have written it years ago. Wrote Dad. So, and it's got posts. It's a half ripped off post type. I don't know, but yeah, check it out. And there's about 20 other photos of him, but this is a picture of your dad. That's taken in about 19. It'd be. No, he was born in about 23. 33, 43, so probably about 1940, because then it looks about 18. Fucking, I don't know, I hold time capsules like this, and I just think, I like Muay Thai, I like fighting, but yeah. Anyways, I might leave it at that. 10 minutes. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. I hope everyone's had a good day, and I will see you at the next one. The dogs stopped barking, the kids are starting to come home probably from daycare and school, and not mine. Mine's grown up. I'll tell you one thing though, flat tyres from the missus. She's had fucking 3 flat tyres. I'll catch you the next one.